Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Weekly Serve. Today we're going to be looking at choosing the right shot at the right time. Too many players play the game of tennis up the middle of the court and they just play deep ball to deep ball. We have to remember how big the court is, where the dimensions are, and don't forget we've got room at the front of the court and to the sides of the court. So many times I see people practicing just ripping deep balls cross court, deep balls down the line. What about our short angles? What about our drop shots? Make sure we're not creating one-dimensional tennis players. So today I've got a really easy drill that you guys would be able to do. Parents, coaches, players, everyone can get involved. You just need a couple of markers, 4 markers to be exact, per end. If you've got 2 players, you'll need 8 markers. If you have 1 player, you just need the 4 markers. And let's remember that we have a whole tennis court. The biggest problem is, we get a gap on the left side down the backhand corner or down the forehand corner and we go deep. What about short? What about drop shot in that side? Yes, the player might be back there, but if there's a gap if the player's on one side of the court, couldn't we go wide and short instead of wide and deep? Instead, we don't think like that. We only see one half of a court. Break the court up into more sections. So we're not just hitting deep balls, we've got more options, more variety. Most importantly, we need to learn how to hit these new shots. That's what we're going to learn today. Hope you enjoy it.
As you can see here, feed the ball to the player. They have 2 options to hit cross-court short or cross-court deep and wide. So it's pretty realistic because we're in the middle of the court. You can be a coach or another player. You can be hitting the ball and a coach could drop feed it. And they've got to pick one of the 2 targets. So they get used to using the whole court, getting used to the short and wide shot, as well as the deep and wide shot. Do not put the markers too close to the lines. And this is if we have 2 players. You can see the coach can feed the ball to the player down the far end. They hit it cross court, and the player here gets to hit it down the line. So we're practicing the backhand, of course, this time, not the forehand. So we've still got our short and our deep marker. You can see the player down the other end is still having the opportunity to practice and make errors and learn through play. The player down this end is actually getting to hit the balls down the line with returning balls of different variety. So still great for the player down this end.
Hey guys, my name's Louis Baker. Here's a little bit about me.
First of all, Louis, how many years have you been playing tennis?
This year I'm going on my 12th year playing tennis.
Wow. How many hours a week do you train?
A week, probably up to 18 and 20 hours. 15 hours on court and 5 hours off.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
5 years I'd like to see myself at a top level Division 1 college in the States, or ideally at pro level.
So that's the dream?
Yes, that is.
A little bit about yourself, about Ipswich. What's your favourite Ipswich pastime?
Favourite pastime, probably going to Queen's Park. Definitely a lot of memories there from when I was a kid.
Excellent. And do you have a favourite food?
Favourite food would have to be rice, since I eat it every day.
Tell us a little bit about yourself for tennis. What's your biggest strength, and then tell us your biggest weakness?
My biggest strength would be my serve. I really revolve my game around my serve. My weakness would definitely be movement at the moment. I'm such a big guy.
I see you're in a pretty colourful outfit today, Louis. Tell us about that. Have you got a favourite brand?
I do. This is my favourite brand is actually LatourTennis.com. Go Latour.
And that's the Latour outfit, is it?
That is the Latour outfit.
And why do you like them so much?
Well, you can really express yourself on a tennis court. It's not just your plain whites. It's a nice, vibrant colour, so you can really get your message out there.
Unreal. You can't see here, but if you could just show us your socks even.
Oh, well, you got your old socks. Bit of
That's
nice
the full outfit there.
Yep. Can't go wrong.
Brilliant. Have you got a favourite tennis player? Who's your number 1 most favourite tennis player that you love?
My number 1 favourite tennis player would definitely have to be Del Potro, since he, come back from injury so many times, never gives up.
Excellent.
Well, that's excellent, Louis. Thank you so much for helping us with the video, and great to get to know a little bit about you.